All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory unto the unstoppable and undeniable force, Yahawah, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, for telling me this truth. And honors to the brethren and the Akim out there that's been pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi for allowing me once again to come back with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is going to be Digital Dollar. And this is the times in which we are going to be coming into very, very soon, and sooner rather than later, in which the money in which is in our, whatever, if brothers carry cash, you might have some coins in your car, quarters, whatever the case may be, the money in which we use, the paper money, I should say, that we use to buy everything that we need, such as food, water, pay our bills, get our gas, whatever the case may be. All right, that's soon all going to change, and it's going to be changed into that which is digital. All right, that's why you see a lot of things, with the tap on it. It's called conditioning. And what Esau Edom is doing is conditioning majority of the population to get used to tapping or swiping, their cards. And soon the cards in which we have, all that's gonna be done away with too. It's gonna be in your right hand or in your forehead. And not only just that, it's going to be either in your right hand or in your forehead or wherever you may get it. And if you take it, there's going to be a very harsh punishment for it. And this is all according to biblical prophecy, and this will and shall come to pass. Okay? So, let's go here. Get right into it. This is the book of Revelation. The book of Revelation. Chapter we'll get to it. Revelation 13 and 16. And it says, I want to grab something else. We'll just stick with this. Revelation chapter 13 and 10, or Revelation 13 and 16. And it says, he causeth, and the he is Esau Edom. Okay, he's gonna cause both. Listen to this. It says, and really he's not gonna cause, he's gonna deceive the majority of you people to take this mark. Okay, this is the book of Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You see, so there's gonna come a time where Esau Edom, he's gonna come down. Well, let's grab that. Salakia. So let me finish this first, and then I'll grab it. Seeing what's saying my thing isn't recording, but I see it recording, so I'm not sure. It is what it is. When I end it, if it's in my gallery, it's there, and if not, then I'll do it again. But it should be good. I think it's, phones just bugging out. So your phones bug out. Our phones bug out sometimes, But this is the book of Revelation 13 and 17. And it says that no man may buy or sell, save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You see, and that's right. And you're not going to be able to buy or sell. And this is going to be everybody, whether you be rich or poor, whether you be famous or just an ordinary person. whether you be free, somewhat free, us brothers, and our people that we see going to work, going to school, they're somewhat free. They're just really they're in a prison, but their prison is in their mind. And then the bond is those who are literally in bondage, those to be in the jail cells, in the prisons. They gonna get it too. You ain't gonna be able to buy, sell. You ain't gonna be able to pay your bills. You ain't gonna be able to pay your taxes. You ain't gonna be able to pay your, if you get a a ticket, or if you get anything, if you don't have this mark, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Pretty much you won't be able to participate in the society. Okay, a good example that I give is like when you go to like an amusement park, right? Now there's some times where you could go in there, you pay a certain amount of money, and you only be limited to certain things, But if you get like an all-day pass, you get a wristband, you're able to ride all the rides, whatever the case may be. But if you don't got that, you ain't gonna be able to participate in everything, And that's just an example of the mark, which is the RFID chip. Okay. Now, from here, let's grab Revelation 12:12, and it says, well, let me read 11, and it says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. The him is Esau Edom, because that's who's coming. Well, it's gonna read it. And it said they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, which is YAHAWASHI, and by the word of their testimony, and they loved their life. And it says, and they loved not their lives unto the death. You see, because he that what is that? Luke 17. And 33, and it says, and that's what we do. We don't love our lives. There's nothing to love our lives here for. Only this word, only this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, which we've been given. Okay, but this is Luke 17:33. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and that's what's going to come down to. You people, you're going to be in a pickle. You're going to be in a quagmire. You're going to be put in a situation to where majority of people, you're going to believe that you're going to have no choice. You're going to be deceived and taking this mark. You're going to seek to save your life. Oh man, I gotta eat. My kids gotta eat. I gotta pay my bills. How else am I gonna pay my bills? How else am I gonna do this? How else am I gonna put gas in my car so I could get to work? How else am I gonna do this? You're gonna try to seek your life, but guess what? You taking that mark, you're gonna lose it. And it says, and who shall lose his life shall preserve it. And that's right. And we're ready to give up everything that we have, man. All right. We are prepared for anything and everything, man. And why I say that is because us brothers who believe, and us brothers that believe, we have our faith and our belief and our trust in YAHAWASHI, that no matter what, we're going to be looked after. He's going to preserve our soul. According to the book of Psalms 121 and 1, it says, a song of the decrees. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved, and he that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy shade, the Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Verse 7, the Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. So he's going to preserve us. And this is where our faith lies, in these words. The scriptures talk about in his word. Let me see if I can find that. Should pop up. Psalms 130 verse 5. I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, and in his word do I hope. See, so in the words in which we read, this is what our hope or that's where our hope lies, our faith lies. And it says, verse 8, the Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. See, and this is where we have our hope in, So let's go back to Revelation 12 and 11, or 12, and it said, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, Esau Edom, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And that's why these things are moving quickly, man. And that's why, and through the Spirit, that's why Elder Apostle Tahar named this year the year of YAHAWASHI, turning up. And we almost at the end of this year. And what I'm really hoping, my hope, my faith, is that, my prayer is that this place starts to get real nasty in this place really, really, really fast. That's my hope. And I'm sure that's your brother's expectation as well. Okay, we want this to happen. Revelation 3 and 10, and it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. You see, now, and that's what we want to do. We want to be able to keep the word of YAHAWASHI's patience, to suffer anything. All right, and if we do so and continue to finish his work until the bitter end, he also is going to keep us from this hour of temptation, which is going to come upon everybody. And even with that being said, us brothers, we are all going to be tried. It's going to come upon everybody. But upon us brothers that are faithful and true unto YAHAWASHI, he is going to find a way for us to escape and to bear that which may come upon us. But for the majority of you people, you will not be able to bear anything. You're going to break. You're going to fold like a stale taco. All right? Verse 11, behold, I come quickly, and our Lord, he is very nigh. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. You see, so we're going to hold on fast which we have, which is his words, his wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding. Okay? And we want to get this. Revelation 20 and 2. Or 2 and 26. Or 25, forgive me. Revelation 2 and 25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And what do we have? This word. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And that's what we're going to get, baby. We're going to get that power over the nations. He shall rule them, and it says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. You see? And that's what we're going to get. All right? But for you people that take this digital dollar, this mark, this charagma, this is going to be the pain and the punishment that you are going to receive. Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, okay, and then in that image is what? This new world order in which Esau's trying to, to his agenda, trying to, push it forward, and receiveth his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath, meaning the anger of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, which is YAHAWASHI. You see? And that's what majority of people are going to taste. All right, the wrath of YAHAWASHI. Revelation 19, verse 20. And I'm going to hear through the Spirit. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrote miracles before him, with which he deceived them that received the mark of the beast. And that's right, people are going to be deceived, man, but not the elect. And that's what we hope and pray that we are a part of. And them that worship his image, these both were cast alive into a lake of fire which burneth with brimstone. And that's going to be the thermonuclear missiles that are going to come and to devour everyone and everything that's in its path, including those that receive the mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here through the Spirit. Just something that was on my mind for a lesson. I pray and I hope that the lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. And as always, I want to give all the praises, honor, and the glory unto Yahawah, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders, a great millstone, GMS, for telling me this truth. And honors to the brethren in the Akim out there that has been pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi Yahawah Bahashim YAHAWASHI for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And it's on to the next one, brothers. Shalom.